Was that really him? Shmi, the prince of the underworld? If so, I should be dead. Yet I'm still alive. Dolia is with me, blessing me with good fortune against the odds. It must have been her who crossed my path with the tribe of the Dawn and the Calanthians. I will help them. And who knows? They might help me too.
Okay. I think I'm going to keep our 7 people. Yeah. Oh, and to answer the question, apparently my character is in custom campaigns only, so he's not in the main campaign. Yep. Got your drop already? Looking forward to meeting you in game? Yeah, would be cool. It would be kind of fun if the custom, if you had a drop, if it could randomly show up in this, that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, it looks like right now it's just custom campaigns. One of your people is dead? No, one of our people's a child. And that's fine. She's still growing.
Witch!
He'll be fine. All right. I think we've gone far enough.
Someone explain to me what the hell that thing was.
I've seen a lot of wicked creatures in my life, but this...
This is not something people see and manage to tell stories about. It must have been Shmi, or the serpent, as it was once known.
But Shmi is just a children's tale. Feasting on flesh, enslaving souls. How can it be true?
Souls? What is this tomfoolery?
What's so surprising about that? You saw it with your own eyes. Didn't you notice the race surrounding it? That is exactly how they describe him. The General of Horrors. Prince of the Underworld.
Prince of... That's absurd. What's more absurd is your gods. With creatures like that lurking in the forest. We need to build proper fortresses. Or else, we'll have nowhere to run.
He is very well, sire. A nearby area seems fitting for our next Gord. Once we set up the initial settlement, we can then build up the Palisade and surround ourselves with rattlesnakes and fireflies that will warn us whenever a threat is near.
I agree.
Okay.
Especially with the wild folk after us. We're on their turf now.
Well, don't just stand here. Get on with it.
The Chronicle is an ancient text telling the origin myth of humans, horrors, and the gods. Search for its pages scattered throughout the game. You have unlocked the conspiracy page in the Chronicle. Would you like to view
Conspiracy. Long had Belus watched
Voice
fire
acted!
and did wonder how he could make a stand against it and save his creation from the conflagration. For all the animals and plants hailed to humans now, who carried a flaming torch, and even the horrors did shudder at the sight of fire, reluctant to fight the heart of Dabo. No longer were humans but defenseless prey.
Drink some water
since they
before
now
you
also
crumble.
armed themselves with iron claws. Thus did many of the horrors restrain their cravings for a hunt. There were but 2 things that fire could not conquer: the rock and the river, the heart of the earth and the blood of the water. And so, one night, when tired Makash did soundly sleep, Veles crept beneath the cover of darkness and stole away the blood that slowly drained from her body, which also drains from every woman's body, so that the flow of life could continue.
Oh, wow. That's okay. That's a straight up like
Prince
creation. That's fun.
Makash's blood glimmered when Veles did enchant it in secret, for his power was stolen from the skies, which, before the beginning, was one with the water. And Veles did take the crystal clear blood of Makash and did pour it into the most perfect, most horrifying shape he did ever create. However, he did not desire to animate it with the power of the air, for a breath of the skies only fed fire and did make it stronger. Hence, Veles did require a different power. Just as Dabo tore apart from his fiery heart to save the humans, so did Velas, tear a fragment from his very own in the name of all humans' demise. 'Twas a rock, the hardest and darkest of any in the world, one made with the most wicked of thoughts and the heaviest passion. 'Twas a source of power and will for Velas's most monstrous creation, one which did laugh at the fire, and was named Viper, a prince among the serpents.
Oh,
and the
interesting.
horrors, and the enemy of humans.
So it looks like at one point they were calling them the English translation, and then they went back to the original word. And it looks like that VO didn't quite catch it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that word translates to viper.
Stand
As chat was saying, which is interesting. Yes, ma'am. One sec. By the way, as we're rounding into our last hour, I want to thank Team17 again for sponsoring the last 2 hours of the stream. This is Gord. If you want more information or want to help support the channel, there's a link in the Gord command. Thanks to those that click it. We appreciate it. There's also a profile button below. This game comes out on the 17th in early access. And yeah, it is definitely a kind of fun, unique combination of lots of interesting game mechanics. So it's been a lot of fun so far. And a big thanks to those that are watching, and thanks to Team17 for the sponsorship. Okay, build a palisade. So each map so far has kind of been new game mechanics for us to play with. We'll have to see what we get in this one. Broken Sword by Agamir. How do we get the character profile? Is that... No, it's not C. I guess we just click it. 20% weapon damage. Nice. Okay, great. It's a weapon. So we can actually put that on... let's put that on Drew. Does this count as a weapon? Oh, it does count as a weapon. So let's put it on... Who's our other axeman? Barely. If I go to Agamir, click this... Barely. He does not have a weapon. Or does he? No, he doesn't. That should... Oh, but wait. Oh, if I put it on him. So right now there's a lock on it because Agamir is not a military profession. But when I look at Barely now, since he is... Oh, no, it's still locked. That's weird. He is a military profession. Maybe he's not a military profession right now. Oh, probably because we don't have the Gord up with the axe thing and him assigned to it. Oh, the requirement is non-military. Is what chat was saying. The requirement is a non-military profession. So Agamir, but it still requires 2 in... Hold on. Give it back to Agamir. Actually, let's give it to... Is Scout considered a military profession? Probably. Let's check. Oh, so the lock disappeared when we gave it to him. So now Suzu, who is generally out with the military profession since he's the Scout, now has 20% extra damage. Awesome. Okay. Well, that worked out well. What's this? Oh, we can pin. Cool. Okay. Back to that thing we were doing. Palisade. How much wood do we have? 350? We could make it bigger. I don't know. I gotta say, I wish there was a way to just make the area bigger. Like, you have to drag these out. I wish there was like a... wish there was a way to just make the whole thing bigger. This'll work. This'll work. I guess there's a max size, so maybe that's why they didn't do that. This could lead to some very interesting Gord shapes later when you don't have like free to build area. I wonder if this... Can we build in this rock? Let's find out. First, let's build this.
That's a good start. Remember what you learned so far. To develop our settlement further, we need to build initial structures that will provide us with resources essential to our survival. Wood, reed, and food.
Okay. Oh, it looks like we can't break this down. So maybe it would have been more advantageous when we made the palisade to go around this and extend out in a different direction. Interesting. Okay. Stuff for our next Gord. Let's do the lumber mill here. Now, if I'm thinking about this correctly, it should auto-assign Barry, which is super handy, and then he'll just start working. Barry's up here. It did auto-assign him, but I think we need to click on him and then hit R. There we go. So we just told him to resume work. All right, perfect. So he's going to start doing that. Then we need a thatchery. Down here. Hey, Noctra, good morning. How are you, bud? All right. So now that we have that up, we can click Nuri, who you can see is the little reed person there. Hit R. She's now going to go collect the reeds. Now for our last thing, we need a forger's hut.
Our sister's hands are idle.
Oh, wait, we can just build over the rock? Ooh, look at that. It just disappeared. Awesome. Great. Pal May grew up to be a strapping young man. Looking good, pal. Looking good. Does this game have boopable
The
snoots?
previous wild folk raid caught us by surprise.
Uh-oh.
I would advise setting a patrolling route for our military units or scouts and placing fireflies in strategic locations in the vicinity. More torchlight will reveal what lurks in the darkness.
Yo, cool. Build 3x Firefly? Okay, I don't even know what that is. Let's put Agamir. Wait. There we go. You guys resume. All right, you're all off doing things now. How do we build Fireflies? Drew, you're going to help out with foresting. You a good forester? Yeah, you're a decent cutter. And we also need more reeds, which I think is cutting. Is cutting for reeds too? Yeah, cutting's for reeds. Okay, so we'll put Suzu in there for now. Actually, we'll bring Agamir over too, because our food is decent. So let's get all you guys cutting reeds and stuff, so we can kind of make this fly up here. So how do we build fireflies? Firefly. So a firefly is a simple structure that provides light outside of the palisade. Cool. Okay. So we will wait for some of this to come back, and then we're going to build with barely some firefly stuff. Awesome. While we collect resources. Great. I think we have enough for our first one. We'll stick you right here. Cool. Are we going to build 3 of them? Clay works required. Interesting. Okay. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Our sister is being attacked.
You can see your fighting experience going up. Oh. Forest bacon! Love me forest bacon! Alright, where are the rest of these reeds? Ah, here we go. Okay, good. Speed things up a little bit. Alright, there go the reeds. Let's go ahead and drop off you here. You must become one with the forest. Okay, sounds good. Sounds fun. Alright, there's our second one. We almost have enough for our third one. One more round. We should be good. Oh, we should probably build one down here. Because there's tons of reeds around down here. And they're losing sanity by being in the dark, I believe. We'll build one, like, down in this area. I wonder if we can build more gates. Can we build more gates? Is that a thing? Oh, additional gate. Cool. I should speed things up. So we'll want to make sure that we have additional gates towards the resource things that we have. After so much Baldur's Gate 3, it's easy to forget that Cohh is actually a variety streamer. It's not hard. Great. All right, there's the gate. And let's go ahead and build our last Firefly. We'll build it down. So actually, are they actually getting a negative? And yeah, they're definitely losing some sanity, but that's way too... I don't think I can put it down there. Going over here. They do not cover enough area for me to put them on that side.
To save on space, rather than placing more buildings of the same type, we can improve the ones that we've got. Initial improvements usually require some clay. Build a clay works and gather clay from nearby deposits to make structural improvements.
Cool.
Praise the true gods. Those who remember may be blessed.
We just unlocked like 9 of
For
them.
only memory and faith in the true gods canst save us from heinous usurpers. Be thou aware of temptations and avoid curses. The skies be chaste, whilst the earth be rotten and infested with vermin. Refreshing be the air that filleth man's lungs with spirit, but treacherous be the soil that shall devoureth his body. Crave not the gold that be hidden beneath the ground, for it does spoil feeble minds with madness. Remember thou this tale, and save yourselves. For I am Cohh, the faithful whisperer of Dolia the divine daughter. For countless generations, the son of the man who was the son of the woman, thus created with her body and soul, with the blessing of merciful Cohh. That is the testimony of the ancient age, and the only truth. The time has passed, but the memory does remain. The lore shalt live together with our descendants in a time yet to come. Praise be to the true gods.
Now we did unlock just like 7 of these, but I'm not going to do all these at once because I feel like that would just be a lot of things. So let's keep going here. All right, we need a clay works. This is our first one of these clay works. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oop. Get to it, barely. The Steve, I'm on it. Yeah, working on it. What does this game compare to? What is this the gameplay like? It's colony management with exploration, some creative building elements, and a main story. It's this game is like an amalgamation. It's got elements of RimWorld, it's got elements of RTSs, it's got elements of base building games. It's definitely in its own unique fantasy world. Like it's doing a lot. It's pretty unique in that regard. Yeah. It's pretty unique. Yep. There's not really like a genre name I can give to this game. But I think it would mostly be akin to like a colony management with combat and a main story. Yeah. So I wouldn't really call it sandboxy, although there are custom campaigns and such, but not quite the same. All right, let's pop. Now that we're actually doing well on reeds, is this considered mining?
Someone has harmed our sister.
Oh God. All of you resume what you were doing. There's like a house up here. All right, so what we're gonna need to do down here. Let's see. So down here we need to build one of these, Balia. I'm gonna build that near the middle of town here. We also need to think about building a. Yeah, that's right, kid. Get to work. All right. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. How do we see what something is? Okay, oh, it's mining. That's what it is right there. Mining. Okay. So none of our people at the factory are good at it. We'll pop Agamir over there for now. Why isn't that working? Didn't that work? Looks like it's trying to work. Oh, Agamir's like not here. Maybe he needs to finish what he's doing or something. Oh, there's a beast over here. Alright, we'll assign him when we get back. Then we gotta heal up Nuri. Nobody's sanity is too low yet, but we gotta start thinking about that. Whether you like it or not, life is challenging and littered with difficult choices. Read through the panels to learn about their consequences. Oh,
There's
we get
a new decision to be made.
We get random events too?
A stranger is asking to join us.
A mining expert has come to our doors. He truly loves his job, so he was devastated when his previous mine was depleted. He really wants to join us, and he has offered us some iron if we accept him. Sure. There's a sense of trust emanating from the man. He seems to be helpful and hardworking. People welcome him with open arms, happy to have such an experienced miner join them. Cool, man. Welcome, Quentin. Man, he's a 5 cutter, 4 miner. Yeah, he's gonna kill us all. This man's gonna kill us all, chat. We're dead. We're donezo. Alright, we gotta name these guys. Growth tree. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so these are the upgrade paths. Interesting. All right. Oh, we can arrange people into groups. That's super handy for our military and stuff. Agamir, I want you to return this and then join here. When I clicked it before, it didn't work, so let's try that again. Oh, that rain sound, though. Gimme. Why is he only hauling 10? Is that a thing? No, I don't think so. Wow, look at all these experience. Here, look, my lord, man. Okay. All right, so Nuri. Oh, Nuri's passively regenerating, so maybe we don't need to do that right now. Oh, we need a Yiggs. Oh, let's see. We need a Doc Yiggs. There we go. Who else we got? There's Dr. Yiggs. Oh, man. He's in. It's happening. We need a Tri-War. There we go. Okay. So let's build the meadery, because we're going to need this. We'll stick it right there. All right, everyone should be working. Everyone's doing something. Working. Working, working, working. Getting a lot of clay here. So now we need to figure out how to upgrade these things. Oh man, we're like low on everything right now. How's our faith? Faith is pretty low. Okay. Most structures can be upgraded, which brings additional benefits such as buffs for your subjects or more assignment slots. For that reason, it's better to upgrade a building than place a new one. Upgrade the Palisade to level 2. Requires 150. Let's turn this up. Requires 150 clay. We're making good progress there. Okay. That's happening. There we go. Good. Boxark, I have not. No. Build 2 rattlesnakes as well. Does that doesn't take clay, does it? No. How do we rotate this? Oh, what do we need? Cool. There. Put one there. We don't have a builder right now. Uh-oh. Oh, they're out of clay. Interesting. All right, you go help cut. You go help forge. And you go help... Actually, you... How do I just assign them to, like, randomly do stuff? Like, run around and build things. Is that a thing I can do? No, I have to assign him. So I wonder if there's, like, a structure I can put him in that will make him just run around and build. Maybe the Palisade or something? Shots for Tots. How's my basement doing? Are you talking about what I was talking about yesterday on Drop Frames? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, great. Nice. Yes, sir. I'll get into that in a second.
You, foreign face, you come and you take this land for yourself. You anger the forest. You anger Velis and the horrors. You anger us!
I presume this is yet another
I am
wild.
fuck! I speak for the children of the forest. You people, greedy. You spilled our blood, and now you want to occupy this land. We will not forget. The forest will not forget.
I'll make you pay for this insolence.
Will you?
Oh, those forest savages. They don't know their place.
We shouldn't underestimate the wild folk. They understand these lands way better than any of us.
It sounds like they're planning to attack. We need to be ready and push back any raid coming our way.
Okay. This is going to be a thing. Your Gord may be raided by hostile forces at any time. They will attack your people first, followed by structures. Rattlesnakes and fireflies can help you spot enemies before they reach your walls. Is there like a... Defend against the raid 0 of 4. Is there like a mode I can flip everyone in to come back to base?
Our building is being damaged.
Oh man, they're down here.
They're destroying our Gord.
Dude, this music though.
Someone has harmed our brother. Our structures are being devastated.
Now what I should have done is built an
Our
axe
center
pit.
is in danger.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that was freaking great. Any loot? I don't see any. Okay, now I can select everyone and hit R. Boom. And everyone goes and does their things. Great. Oh, although do you guys have nothing to do? Oh, it's winter. Oh, God. We're about to run out of food. I may have made a huge mistake. Yeah, we got to build a hunting cabin, apparently. There's a fishing shack and a hunter's den. Let's build a fishing shack. You can still fish in there, right? Maybe?
The people cannot eat their daydreams, sire.
Don't worry, you can't possibly lose in winter.
Cohh, get the damn fish.
I am working on it, Chatterino.
The Gord's expansion accelerated.
You guys go get your fish on. Is there like there's like a whole, oh my God, there's a whole food production thing. Okay, good. You guys go get your fishing on. They're running to fish, so that's great. Barely, are you good at fighting or
Please
fooding?
provide our
Really?
people something to eat, sire.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You two. Hunter's Den. Let's go.
This terrain is not suitable for building.
Oh, chat. Dang it. All right. Chat, this is Gord. And this game is pretty obviously pretty fun. We will be returning to this game for sure down the road and continuing our adventure from here. Big thank you to Team17 for sponsoring the stream this morning. This is Gord.
Applause,
You can find more information in the Gord command. This game comes out in 3 days. We got a special early look. Thanks to Team17 and they're sponsoring the channel. As a quick note, if you did not get my character as a drop today, we will be reactivating the drops when I return to this game in the future. So that was pretty fun. If you want more information, there's a profile button in my profile, and there's also a link in the Gord command. It very much helps support the channel if you just click on it. So thank you to those who are doing that, and make sure, of course, you check the game out and pick it up if it looks interesting to you. So thank you again to our friends at Team17. That was a lot of fun, and yeah, looking forward to returning to this game in the future. For sure. For sure.